Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tasha Valeria, and I'm here to present you about my persuasive speech that talked about should mental illness awareness campaign reach the elders too. And before we go straight to the presentation, I'm going to introduce myself first. My name is Tasha Valeria, and I'm an English department student from Widyatama University, batch 2018. So, first, mental illness has become one serious topic in teenager society. It isn't something taboo to talk about, even if it's such a sensitive topic like mental illness, lots of trigger warnings everywhere. But nowadays, there are lots of campaigns for spreading out awareness that have been made by a group of teenagers. The main issues that I want to highlight or point it out right here is, do elders also get the specific impact of the campaign? Why I stated my last statement like that? Because here, I want to show you what elders thought about mental illness. First, elders often have a misconception about mental illness. They only say that was a hyperbolic type of sad, like having mental illness is only a sadness that often being overreacted by the teenagers. Or elders also think that when the younger or even their children are having a mental illness phase, it was just they are going through a puberty. Elders think that it is just a state of unstable emotion that they concluded as a puberty. Second is, elders also think that the cause of mental illness is the lack of prayer. They will say that someone who have a mental illness is just far from their God. We can deny that we live in such a religious country called Indonesia, where mental illness and religion is always being related to. But the fact that mental illness and religion is a two different things that can be related to. And not to mention that elders' reaction to their relative or even their children who are having a mental illness is somehow like kind of rude. They are being judgmental. Like the reason I've already said above, they would just say it was just their children through a puberty phase, or they're just being overreacted about their sadness emotion, or even they will say their children or their related is just like far from the God. But what can we conclude after I said the three reasons why I think mental illness awareness campaign should also reach the elders? So based on this situation, the awareness campaign should also reach elders, especially the one who already have children or become a parent. Having a mental illness is normal and it's not something embarrassing at all. It's like a normal human being. If their children happen to struggle with one, them as a parent should of course help them get through it, help them to recover their mental illness, help them and be there for them. Like if the awareness of mental illness isn't reach the parents yet, how can the parents reach out their children? How can the elders become more like become aware of mental illness? How can parents and elders handle their own children, help their children, and be there for their children if they themselves doesn't know what is it mental illness awareness? So I think that's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice day, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.